So the last topic I want to discuss today is the Jezebel archetype and how it's so outdated for one, but how it's still like so it has a chokehold on the black community and a lot of people a lot of people are discussing how they're discussing how purity culture recently a lot of women are discussing how purity culture has a huge impact on their lives, and I think this kind of goes hand in hand with Jezebel culture, with the label. I think it's a archetype that till this day it strips women, black women, from self-expression, from having autonomy. It's still this narrative that black women are to blame for how the whole black race looks, depending on our own choices we make on an individual level. When we walk out the house, we have to be presentable for the sake of the whole black culture, or the world falls apart. And so I've seen people use this, obviously, when women are very confident in their sensuality or sexuality still, but even just in means of like getting tattoos or just having a sense of style or just expression. Again, being a free spirit woman or a free woman, and a lot of women saying we're moving into more conservative times. And so I wouldn't doubt that this term is going to keep coming back, and there's a huge element of shame that comes with this title as well. And yeah, it's just too much pressure, and it strips people from their autonomy and their authenticity as well, and that's not fair still to this day. And there's a lot of women who are talking about the effects from not only this archetype but just purity culture in general, and how this all stems from basically the same umbrella. And I used to say that when I was growing up, it was very common for basically women to be blamed for everything, from how we dress, how we show up. Um, for black women in particular, just for having curvy bodies and wearing the same things everyone else is wearing. Um, it's very easy to get this label basically. And obviously some people might be thinking of the more extreme versions of Jezebel, but I do think this like affects everything we do still, no matter on what side of the spectrum. Um, that's just my 2 cents. Maybe other people have a different idea about it. Um, but yeah, I think the most recent form that I saw it take place is like a man. He was basically discussing free women, or women who were comfortable in their sensuality and sexuality. And I think it's just the threat of power, women having any type of power. And yeah, it's a bunch of shaming tactics that come with that. And I do think purity culture and people wanting us to be modest and all these things, which is cool if it's your choice. But yeah, it's a lot of like, I think it's just been used for a long time to fall in line, to make women fall in line.